Welcome. Today we'll be going over the new Stasis linear, SUSPECTUM-4FR. Now this is again unfortunately another world drop weapon, so if you see you get a roll for it, don't delete it, because you might not get that roll back for a long time. I had that happen to me one time and I was able to finally get the roll I wanted, but it was at the end of the season. But when you do get a decent roll, you'll be able to enhance those perks right away. And now let's get into the perks. For the barrels, I usually just want some handling, so either fluted barrel or airhead rig can work. For the battery, you can either go on enhanced battery to increase that mag, or accelerated coils to get that faster charge time. Both are pretty good, so you can't go wrong. Now for main perk column 1. You first have backup plan, envious assassin, no distractions, headstone, ensemble, and align action. Now firstly, I don't see many linears have backup plan. This reduces your charge time and increases handling for 2 seconds after swapping to the weapon. Now I would say this is good on paper, but this reduces your damage by 20%, so I don't think it's worth it. The next unique perk is headstone. This spawns a stasis crystal when you get a precision final blow. I mainly see myself using this weapon for high health enemies, so I don't think this would be good for me. The perk I personally want is envious assassin. This overflows the mag when you defeat enemies with other weapons. And since we're doing that all the time, we might as well use this perk. I could see a second pick going to ensemble for that increased reload when they're allies, which would pair pretty well with the firing line in the next column. For the last column, you have firing line, box breathing, precision instrument, 4 times the charm, chill clip, and high ground. The 3 main perks I want to recommend is firstly firing line. This is going to give you a 20% damage buff when you're near 2 more allies, so this is really good in group play. The second one is precision instrument, which is going to give you increased damage as you're dealing sustained damage, which is pretty good all around. And lastly, chill clip. I know it might seem weird, but chill clip is pretty good. This lets your hits at the top half of the mag slow enemies, so that pretty much means you can stun overload and unstoppable champions if you really wanted to. Pair that with envious assassin and you got yourself a lot of slow shots. And I do see how 4 times the charm could be an option for firing for a long time, but I wouldn't pick that over the damage perks. And lastly, this comes with the Vice Stinger origin trait, which has a chance to reload the mag from reserves when you do damage to an enemy. So again, my main combination of perks would be envious assassin and either of the 3 perks I mentioned, and pair that all together with the charge time masterwork. And that's pretty much it. Let me know your favorite combination and I'll see you later.